Hello everyone, it's me Faith, and I'm back again with another video. And in this video we're going to explore Umadolwane, not to be confused with Intolwane. So Umadolwane is scientifically known as Plectranthus laxiflorus, and it is the most widely used species in the large, diverse and widespread genus of Plectranthus. Umadolwane is easily recognized by the smell of the leaves. The leaves have a unique fresh lemon or citrinella-like aroma, and most people cultivate Umadolwane as an ornamental plant in their garden specifically for this unique scent. Umadolwane is endemic to Africa and can be found growing throughout the eastern and southern parts of Africa. It prefers to grow in the shade and it's mostly found on the fringes of certain biomes. For example, Umadolwane can be found growing on the forest margins and along the shaded parts of streams or riverbanks. As a species, Umadolwane is very variable, meaning it's able to change in order to adapt to its environment. For example, Umadolwane that is grown in Ethiopia is very different from Umadolwane that's grown in South Africa. The stem of Umadolwane growing in Ethiopia tends to be taller and more upright, and the flowers tend to be larger than the Umadolwane that's growing in South Africa. This adaptation is to help the species to survive and thrive in that particular environment. As a side note, the differences observed in the same species growing in different countries are not always consistent. Reason being, these differences are an adaptation response, so differences will depend on how the plant needs to adapt in order to survive in a particular environment. Not every single Umadolwane growing in Ethiopia will have a stem that is taller and straighter with larger flowers than the ones growing in South Africa. Also in Ethiopia, Umadolwane, scientifically known as Plectranthus laxiflorus, is considered the same as another species called Plectranthus numani. In fact, Umadolwane or Plectranthus laxiflorus has almost 11 synonyms. These include Plectranthus violensis, Plectranthus triflorus, Plectranthus numani as mentioned, Plectranthus lilison, Plectranthus condoensis, Plectranthus johnstonii, Plectranthus fractanus, Plectranthus albas, Germania laxiflorus, Coleus laxiflorus, and Coleus keniensis. This means depending on where you are in the world, Umadolwane can be called any of these mentioned names. Umadolwane is an important plant species in traditional medicine because it is used to treat a wide range of ailments. So in traditional medicine, Umadolwane is used to treat pain and conditions related to the digestive system, the skin, the respiratory system, the genitourinary system, the musculoskeletal system, as well as other medical conditions. Umadolwane has horticultural uses. It is used as a source of food and or fodder, as structural timber, and as firewood. The uses of Umadolwane will differ depending on which group of people are using the plant. So Zulu people use Umadolwane to treat abdominal pains. They do this by first drying the leaves and then grounding them into powder and then using them as enema for abdominal pain. In the Eastern Cape province, farmers use Umadolwane to treat livestock diseases such as gull sickness, red water, and retained placenta. So gull sickness is a blood parasite-borne disease caused by ticks, fleas, and mosquitoes. So to treat gull sickness, farmers crush the root of Umadolwane and mix the crushed roots with the leaves of Umatunga, which is scientifically known as Eucomis punctata, and the bark of Utuvana, which is scientifically known as Kedrostis africana. The mixture of these three species is then boiled in water, and the resulting liquid is used to treat gull sickness in livestock. To treat the red water sickness in livestock, farmers crush the roots and the bark of Umadolwane and they add coarse salt in the mixture. So the concoction is then used as medicine to treat red sickness in livestock. In Kenya, people use Umadolwane to treat fever, coughs, and colds. This is done by using the leaves to make herbal tea and drinking the infusion as treatment. In Kenya, people also use the leaves of Umadolwane to treat eye problems such as inflamed eyes and ophthalmia. Pokoto people in Kenya use Umadolwane to treat influenza. They use Umadolwane as an enema. The Marakwet tribe in Kenya use Umadolwane as a drug for causing abortion. In Ethiopia, Umadolwane is used to treat teeth and gum disorders, and it's also used as a laxative. The other uses of Umadolwane include crushing the stem and leaves of Umadolwane on the skin to repel mosquitoes, using the leaves and stem to treat eczema. Other parts of Africa use Umadolwane to treat psychological problems such as madness. Umadolwane is also used to treat inflammation and pain in the joints, tissue, and muscles. Umadolwane is also used as a mouthwash to treat loose and bleeding teeth. Lastly, the roots of Umadolwane can be used when making umuti to drive away evil spirits and or izilwane. That's it for this video. As always, if you have something to say, you can use the comment section. You can also visit the Yesintu blog. From next week, I'll be publishing extra content that I haven't had time to do a video on. You can also follow Yesintu on Instagram. Every week, there are a couple of did you knows about Yesintu that will be added on Instagram. It's Nginebuyiselisa back to the days of Chappies Bubblegum. For those of us who didn't grow up with Google, the Chappies Bubblegum wrapper was our Google page. That's where we used to get our facts of life. So yeah, you can find those did you knows on our Instagram page. The links to the Yesintu email, website, and social media accounts are all on the description below. Thank you so much for listening. May God bless you with good health and abundance. Bye.